What is up, workout and bodyweight exercise fans? In today's video for Meet Muscle, we'll be talking about mindful training. This is going to be part 2. In part 1, I gave you a 3-minute, 3-step simple technique that you do pre-workout to prepare your mind to be more open into entering a more flow, as I explained, or in the zone state as you're going to train later on. It's a technique that will make you more present, but you can also use it for stress-related reasons. Every time you feel a little bit stressed during the day, you can also apply it there. Check it out. I'm going to link the video above. Moving on, in today's video, I'm going to give you specific techniques that you're going to apply during the workout to be, again, more in the zone, to train more in a flow state, and to be as fully engaged with your workout as possible. So the first thing you want to remember with mindful training is that the goal is not to stop your mind from thinking per se, but to rather redirect your mind out of your thoughts and into your body. Now, the way you do this is through 2 channels of perception. Number 1, external awareness, basically using your eyes, your eyesight, focusing on things such as hand placement on the exercise, on how you're performing the exercise, the external technique of it. And the second and most important channel of perception is inner awareness. So focusing on the inner biofeedback that your body gives you. The best way to focus on your inner biofeedback is by focusing on calibrating the amount of effort you put in the exercise as efficiently as possible. So the way you do this is by observing your basically the feedback that your physiology gives you. These are things such as neuromuscular fatigue, so how tired your muscle feels, lactic acid accumulation, that burning feeling your muscles give you sometimes, things such as maybe you feel a bit lightheaded, and that means you're probably overdoing it or you're tired that day, which means that you have to take it a little bit easier. So basically focusing on how your engine can perform as optimally as possible. And, this also helps with basically putting as much hard work in the workout as possible, but also at the same time without endangering yourself. Another thing you focus with inner awareness is basically spatial awareness, feeling where your body is in space, and also feeling the interaction of your body with gravity. Now, again, remember, we're doing this not through our eyes, but through feeling, through focusing on inner biofeedback. What I mean is, for example, you can practice this really well, and I advise that you do that by doing some exercise with your eyes closed. Now, obviously, you don't want to do this with exercises such as lunges or exercises that you don't feel comfortable, you don't have a lot of balance, and you might injure yourself. But you can do it with exercises, for example, such as push-ups. Most people, find exercises that you feel safe in, and observe. Close your eyes and observe how you can feel where you are in space. Observe how you can balance, how some stabilizing muscles react to your body's ability to stay in balance. And these are also things that are called, for example, if you want more technical terms, kinesthetic awareness, proprioception, which I don't want to get too into the technical things, but in simple words, these are your abilities to move and balance with your eyes closed. Because if we only depended on our eyes to stay balanced, we would, every time we had our eyes closed or every time we walked in the dark, we would fall down. Now, how does your body do that? Well, your body has so many more receptors. For example, your ears labyrinth, the center of gravity, basically, as it's called. What else? Special muscle cells called muscle spindle cells. that give you feedback on the length of your muscle at any given time. What else? Things such as what else? Let me think. Your skin. Your skin also has receptors. Now, your body is super intelligent at doing this, and all you have to do to feel this more is to observe more. Observe yourself internally as you exercise. Try to feel all these things a little bit. Again, a good exercise to do this is by doing some exercises where you feel safe in with your eyes closed. And again, I don't want you to try to remember everything you heard in this video today while you're training. But the main gist of this video is feel more and think less. Go through this video again, rewatch it. I'm going to also write a blog post that I'm going to share soon. To stay posted with that, subscribe to my newsletter list. I'm going to add a link above. That way you'll always know when I have new blog posts coming out. And also, if you want to help me grow this channel, it's very important that you subscribe if you're a new subscriber, if you haven't subscribed yet, and that you also like the video below, and even more important, that you share this video. Below the subscribe button, there's a share video with an arrow. You can click there and share this anywhere you hang out on the digital world, either that's Facebook or Reddit. So that was all, and until next time, keep on training.